entitled Dad, tried to hijack my brother's Make-A-Wish. So my little brother has a terminal illness. It's been a heartbreaking journey watching him go through everything, but recently he got something truly special, a Make-A-Wish trip. He's always been obsessed with animation, so his wish was to meet his favorite animator and get a tour of their studio. It was the one thing he's always dreamed about. That's when he showed up. An entitled dad from a local community group somehow heard about my brother's wish. He showed up at our house completely uninvited, saying he just wanted to have a conversation. Right off the bat, I got a weird vibe, but I let him speak. He starts going on about how his son, 14 male, who apparently has severe social anxiety, should also be granted a Make-A-Wish trip. He said that my brother should give up his spot so his son could have the experience instead. His exact words? Your brother should choose something easier to share, like a Disney trip or something. That way, both kids benefit. I was in shock. I explained calmly at first that Make-A-Wish doesn't work that way, and more importantly, this was my brother's dream. He doesn't have the luxury of time to wait around or compromise on what brings him joy. And then the dad said something that made my blood boil. He looked me straight in the eye and said, "But your brother's barely out of bed most days. My kid could actually enjoy it." I told him to leave and never speak to us again. But of course he wasn't done. A week later, he called my mom, and he said this: "Your son has the power to make another child happy. Selfishness isn't a good legacy." My mom didn't even argue. She blocked his number right then and there. Thankfully, my brother did get his wish. He had the time of his life last weekend. He got to meet his hero, tour the studio, and the animator even surprised him by designing a mini character based on him. He's been smiling ever since, something I hadn't seen in months. And that entitled dad, he can stay mad, because no one gets to guilt trip a dying child into giving up their one final wish. Screw that guy.